the jury duty is for, and also so say if it's like an insurance claim,
Yeah.
The person who's representing the guy who was like hurt in an accident may actually really want you on his jury.
Well, because usually it's picked by
but both people have to want you on their jury.
It's picked
not
by
that
like the
people
defendant,
have to
isn't
want
it?
you in their jury. They pick who they don't want on their jury specifically. And if there are other people who they want less in their jury, you'll still end up on the jury.
Isn't it the prosecutor? No, it's the defendant.
Have a certain number of strikes, and they can strike out jurors. And they pick the ones they don't want to be on the jury. And then whoever's left is put on the jury.
Alright, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they don't select the jury; they select who's not on the jury.
Gotcha.
You just gotta say, I trust cops with my soul, and I don't trust cops with anything.
So my soul.
Well, sometimes they'll be like,
both
do you
sides,
think you could be like unbiased in this, whatever? And you
okay,
can like,
when I say you say something, I mean like they're gonna push you to say, oh, can you be unbiased? But you gotta like stand your ground.
They won't. They aren't allowed to push you.
Well, not like pushing you in the sense like attempting. They're gonna ask you to make. They're gonna like be thorough with making sure like, oh yeah, They just won't ask you one question about like, that and be like,
for example, if it's an insurance fraud,
could you put yourself on the second someone gets hurt lower?
in a car accident.
Sorry.
And
wherever you guys want.
My brain was fucking fried.
And someone, okay, so say someone gets hurt in a car accident and they're suing, and they're trying to get their money from their insurance company. The first question they'll ask is, who has name of insurance company? And if anybody that has them, they're off the jury immediately, because that's the insurance company that's being sued, and people will think if I award this person money, my rates will go up, so they X them off the jury immediately, regardless of who it is.
Yeah.
So they can just be like, do you have State Farm? You just raise your hand, and then you're like, yep, gone.
I mean, what I'm more saying at is like, if you say something like a political opinion, they'll ask you, oh, is there any way you can be objective about this? And they'll try and like see if you're gonna stand your ground. So you really have to stand your ground if you say something. Like, they're just not gonna say, oh, what would happen if like a cop brought this evidence and this other person brought this evidence? Who would you believe? They're gonna ask you about your opinions.
I would give them the answer that I would normally give. What's the state of the evidence? If it's eyewitness testimony, I'm not trusting eyewitness testimony regardless. I don't care who it came from.
What if it came from your best buddy, Hannah?
No, especially you.
Why? I have great eyesight.
What if it came from you?
Me? If I'm presenting the eyewitness testimony?
Does it make everyone focus on the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You do what?
Okay. Let me elaborate on this. Okay. I did not work this case, but I have been told that I'm allowed to talk to this degree about it. So, there was an engine that went down on a plane. There was an engine that went down on a plane, and basically what happened was they asked particular individuals. They said, "Hey, what happened?" Because they were eyewitnesses to this. Some people claimed it was a bird strike. Other people claimed that's something that the engine just randomly caught fire. Some people said it exploded. One person said it was hit by a missile.
Missile.
Yeah, another person said a drone crashed into it. So none of that happened. I will tell you this: none of that shit happened at all. The only thing that did happen was something came out of the engine. It was a blade, and I cannot go any further into it, but that's basically the summary of it. You asked all these people for eyewitness testimony, and none of them gave the correct answer. So, God forbid I am not trusting any eyewitness testimony.
I mean, that's fair, honestly. I'd be really skeptical of eyewitness testimony anyways, especially for more technical things like that.
So if they say like, "Oh, we have eyewitness testimony of someone standing on the side of the road who saw this,"
Zach,
like some people are gonna
Yes.
just scream this for attention.
what's the eyewitness testimony of them balls over there?
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm kicking him from the call.
Oh God. Well.
Alright, so
In other words, we have a seat open at the table.
everybody has 30 feet of movement, right? Normally?
I'm on 40
I'm
right now.
25. But I'm on top of Dominic.
30
Yeah,
feet.
he's on me.
Okay, so I did the
Unless
math.
everyone wants to jump into the bag of
because your
holding.
blade song only lasted for like 7 or 8 more turns.
It was
That's an
9.
extra 10 feet, right?
It's 9, but yes.
I'm sorry, what?
So I casted Blade Song, and this is the start of the next turn for Blade Song. So I have 9 rounds left.
No,
No,
we had to
we-
run all the way here. It ran out over the
Oh! No, I thought he was talking about like how the fight ended.
No.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
was talking about how the fight ended because it was about you cast Blade Song and then run, and then I'm fucking
So it's 360 feet.
once your
normal.
turn ends, that counts as your first turn. You had Blade Song active for 2 turns. There were 8 turns left.
Oh, were there 8 turns? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Otherwise, if it was 10 turns after you activated it, it would be 11 turns.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it is about 80 feet.
Mm-hmm.
The
600.
only thing that changes is that for you, Dominic, I want you to go ahead and move yourself 20 feet forward in whichever direction that you like. Okay, so Adam, you are the first one to arrive on the scene.
Give me Diego. He's on me.
If you were carrying him, then you would have been slowed.
He's a
Significantly.
spider.
I'm a spider.
Oh no, he's a spider.
Oh, right, you're a spider.
So I.
So okay, that is true. So So you would have untransformed during this previous turn, right, Brian?
Yes.
Okay. Just for efficiency's sake, because I don't want to have to do an extra turn for an extra turn. The 2 of you, because you arrived there 1 turn earlier than the others, you get 1 turn to act prior to everybody else getting there. So first off, in that order is Adam.
Okay.
Alternatively, if you want to not be untransformed now, Diego, you would have to untransform as action, which is the only thing. But
I'll be in transformed.
okay, so that's how we'll start. It'll be this turn.
The
Go ahead.
demon's probably taken upstairs.
Indeed.
But I just let's see, 20, 30.
Okay, so as you make your way in, you immediately see the mess of bodies that have littered the hall. You hear screams coming from ahead and hear banging. On the opposite end of the hall, you see 1 imp all the way across that's banging on a door, attempting to get in and failing. And then ahead of you, you see a woman rushing in your direction. And as she reaches you, lunging out as if asking for help, you see an ethereal image kind of fade out of existence and appear. going from corporeal to physical as a massive stinger pierces the back of her neck and her eyes roll back and she falls over dead after getting opportunity attacked by the invisible imp.
Dear Jesus.
Rude. How
That was
dare.
my kill.
Yeah, god damn it. My blood drag.
I mean, there's a bunch of bodies for you to collect a blood drag from at this point.
You can only
Yeah,
get
but
one per.
I can only get one. I have to do it as individual combat encounters, which means I have to abduct her, and then I wait for this combat encounter to end. I get a blood drag from one of the other bodies, and then I stab her later.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Adam. So you moved 30 feet, and then something appeared in front of you. You have your action, your bonus action still. Would you like to do anything?
Yeah. Vile.
Actually, you all did you all keep track of your health from the last time as well?
Yes, my health is correct.
My health is
Wait, what do you mean keep track of my health? Was it not just on my thing? Like I didn't change it.
Oh, well then, yes, you're fine.
Yeah, if you copied the tokens, then my health should be correct.
Fucking hate you, Diego. I forgot about that stupid spider image.
What?
I forgot the Diego
Clicked over.
spider image was a
Oh, I thought it was
I
like.
forgot it was
Fun.
Scooter Man.
Spooderman.
I love
I
that
hate
spider.
that thing. I hate
Well, listen, Zach, it's not his fault that you have arachnophobia. All right, Adam's going to move up his hands, and it does not require a physical component, and snap his fingers, just fall. And can he make an int save?
Intelligence. Is this magic?
Yes, is magic.
Sorry, was that a yes?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Am I not audible? Hello?
I have magical resistance. What the hell? What the hell?
What the
I rolled a
hell?
natural 1 and a natural 20.
Dude, what
Duality
the
of man.
duality of man?
Alright, so it does succeed.
Alright, cool. And I pull out a sword. And that's it. Wait, we got a short rest, right?
No, you did not. You guys ran straight here.
No, we got a short rest like before we did this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I may activate Blade Song again. Let me check to see. But other than that, it should be done. I need to see how many uses I have.
Alright, Diego, you would like to take your turn, Mr. Brian. Alright. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run over here, 20 feet. Oh, I don't see much, do I? Just those two imps.
Yeah, you see those two imps across the hall?
Yeah, wait. Let me check. What can I do for my wild shape?
You can turn into some fishes.
Oh,
I think you might have used all your wild shapes at this point.
have I? How many
You
do I get?
transformed in- Two. You transformed into a spider to search the house last time, and then you transformed into a spider to get on his back this time.
That was long rest, wasn't it?
No.
No?
No, that was you didn't
We
get
have
a-
No,
food.
short rest. You have to have a long rest, right?
No, you can get a short rest, but you guys didn't get a short rest.
No, I thought we did get a short rest.
We did get a short rest.
We did get a short
You
rest
did
at the
get it-
manor.
Yeah, you got a short rest at the manor, but then you went to the Wachter house, transformed into a spider to search around.
Oh,
you're
that's
right, you're right, you're
right.
right. I see what you mean.
But also, don't they come back
Yeah.
on long rest anyway?
No,
Well,
they come back on long
short
or short rests.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't have wild shape, so move there.
Yeah, no bears for you. Sorry.
I don't think I can do a bear anyways.
No wild shape, no spell slots.
I really don't have much I can do.
Well, you have a lot of health, so get ready to be a tank.
I don't. I'm technically still
God,
bloody.
just look. Oh no! Just looked at his health total. Oh no!
Do I have anything in my inventory that can help?
You know, retreating isn't always the worst option.
But our ticket and our
Yeah, our
information and
ticket.
our money.
We need the golden ticket.
No, I want the ticket, but you guys can keep the money and the information, which is probably more important to you.
I
I
literally only have one right now, and I have it.
listen. I will be completely honest with you. I was all for just completely abandoning this guy because of what he did. So
But the ticket.
Yeah. You also do know
Ticket.
that, so as of right now, you know that the Balakovich family, the Baron, his wife, besides the guards that are there and the commoners that seem to have been in the house, Melina is still supposedly on the second floor or first floor. You don't know.
Yeah, Melina was,
Yeah,
as far as we
I
know,
don't know
still
that
here.
information. There's at least one person you care about.
I really don't think I could do. I guess I could dash, but I don't want to trigger an opportunity attack.
listen, all I'm saying.
It has already opportunity attack because it hit
It
that
has.
woman.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, then I dash.
Murdered a woman.
I'm gonna tell him I'll go upstairs.
How much did you move to get there?
Now
25?
this was 25 feet, so I have to dash
Okay.
if I want to move any more.
10, 20, and then... Okay, so... 25
Alright.
puts you over...
Oh wait.
You're going up the stairs?
Yeah, I'll check upstairs. Wait.
Oops.
20 right here, right?
Away!
I mean, I think you could have cheaped out like 5 feet of movement. Spend like that.
Wait, could I have?
That's a wall.
That is a rail, sir.
Oh, is that? And he's small.
That
He
is-
can't
that is an
hop the rail.
object.
He can't hop
I
the rail.
swing
He's too short.
around the rail.
Yeah, you ever do that thing where you're running and you
No.
grab onto the rail and you use your momentum to sling yourself around? It's just that.
So,
We're watching a
Ryan,
game of
as
professional
you
tag.
swing yourself around the stairs, as you're making your way up, you can hear screams coming from up above, and you turn the corner, and you look just a little bit in, and you can see blood dripping down the stairs from a body that's lying against the window of one of the guards, and you can hear clashing of weapons off in the distance and see the partial back of what seems to be the Cambion.
Right here?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what you're talking about. I thought that looked like an imp.
You can see a very, very, very large red wing. Only one though.
So it's not an imp. It's too large to be an imp.
It is too large to be an imp. Imps are tiny or small? Imps are tiny. They're like pumpkin sized at most.
Pumpkin sized. So me.
Watermelon. Oh, I wouldn't even say that.
I must yell to them. The Gambion's up here.
A bit preoccupied.
Alright, so immediately as the imp sits in front of you, you watch it screech, raise up its hands, and draw them over its face. And as it does so, from head to toe, it slowly slips back into invisibility and disappears.
Oh my god. Freaky ass imp. Also, can I say, Zach, excellent choice of music. I wonder where you got this from.
Jesus Christ.
I was the one who gave this to you.
Yeah, I know. That's why. I
Look-
was
look-
stroking your own dick.
Yeah, you know it, baby.
This is just masturbation.
This is true. Listen, it just means I have good taste in music. Okay, that's all that means. Zach approves of my taste in music.
One of them does manage to hit. Meanwhile, on the other end, this guard is simply dodging, as you could tell that this guard is already somewhat injured on the second floor, trying his best to defend himself. Not doing so well. And now it is Revik's turn. Oh god, the internet's fucking up. What would you like to do, Revik?
Destroy the internet.
Kim
my God, he's
Kardashian
dead.
breaks the
Killed him.
internet.
No, I'm not.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Do I hide in? Do I go into the bush or do I go into the dead guard's body?
What the fuck?
Jesus.
The dead guard.
Why not both?
That's 30 feet. 30 feet is exact in a straight line directly up from me is the dead guard's body. I can go one over and be at the bush instead, or I can be on his dead body. I think it's funnier to stand over his corpse, or under his corpse apparently. Say vanish.
Let me send it to the back. And now you have a red mark on you.
I'm pretty sure I already did, probably. Several,
those
in fact.
action movies where you hide under a dead body to defend yourself. Alright, you still have your action and your bonus action. Is there anything else?
Oh right, I can dash, I guess. Do you go on upstairs?
Yep.
And-
So, you heard the
Uh,
crashing upstairs. You can hear weapons striking as you make your way up just barely behind Brian and Adam. And you can hear screams coming from further down the hallway, specifically from the very end and from this room. Sorry. Not showing the arrow.
Yeah.
All the way down and this room.
Are you looking at Adam when you come in?
I imagine I like ran by and slid under Adam to get to where I am.
Okay, because I was gonna say he is staring into that corner.
You moved from one dead body to another dead body.
Yeah.
By the way.
Did I actually?
Yeah, there's a
To
dead there's like a
body I
dead
can't
woman right
see,
under
I
you.
couldn't see.
You are standing right on top of a woman's corpse.
So Adam is staring into this corner.
Yeah. Assumedly, if you have a moment, Adam's gonna go. There's an
Well, Revik's passive perception is 9, so I don't know if he would recognize that.
imp. Okay. Well, assumedly, I notice you. I just go. Careful, there's an imp on the stairs.
You point at it.
I'm looking in the direction of it.
Well, if it's right there.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn. I'll use my bonus action to spit at it, and then I'll end my turn.
A disrespect. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Or really, I could eat a blood drag, I guess.
You have one? Ooh.
I do have one because I didn't use it last time.
Ooh. This is gonna be spicy.
You know, they might let you get a demon blood drink.
Alright, Adam, it's
Oh,
your
no.
turn.
I don't think demon bodies stick around.
Yeah,
Remember?
we already
Yeah,
talked.
yeah.
We
Devil bodies don't stick around.
Alright, I'm
about
gonna step here. Anything? Do I hit anything?
Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna step
Okay,
here.
There's a multitude of human bodies laying around.
Do I hit? Do I hit anything?
Are you know, you don't rush in, you don't run into anything.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna slap into that square, flanking with
Make an
red.
attack roll with disadvantage.
When it doesn't cancel out.
That's a good point. Make me an attack roll, normal.
Okay. I was gonna say because I know that there should be something there. Now whether I actually hit it, that's a different story. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade. $21. Roll the disadvantage.
Okay. So, you strike the air and a 21 would hit if something was still there.
Seems it's gone. Okay, realistic question. Do you think I should help Diego upstairs, or do you want to fight imps down here, my guy, or should I,
I mean, technically, if we fight the Cambion, there won't be any more imps.
Alright. Also, I can... Revik, I'm gonna let you know this right now. I can see this. You can't. There's a little fucker in there. He's hitting that door.
And where?
He's in there. I can see his, like, the tip of his, like, horn. It's, like, there.
Oh, in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going upstairs.
I was gonna fuck up some guys down here.
I mean, if you want.
That's where your movement puts you.
15. 30. I see swing. And 40. Cool. That's it.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, so the Cambion is going to make 2 attacks, both of which with disadvantage. It would be nice if the thing actually did it. Okay, there. Oh god, how much armor class does a guard have? He's alive!
Hey?
He's not alive anymore! So he misses on the first attack, but even with disadvantage, the Cambion manages to make the second attack. So you rush up the stairs at him just as you watch the Cambion pull back his spear and pierce it through the guard and the glass behind. And the guard crashes through and is kind of half splayed out, partially outside of the building with his legs barely in, as he bleeds out through the window and dies. And then you notice the Cambion does not turn its attention towards you, but towards someone else further down the hall and walks forward.
I'm back.
And immediately you can start to hear the clashing of weapons again, and it sounds like female grunting accompanying the noises. Brian, it is your turn. Good thing you're back.
Bruh.
Want to
That's
fight
as
Pete?
far as I can go.
All right. Do you have any ranged attacks?
Do I?
You have a cantrip?
Chill touch.
Chill touch. I mean, it is
Alright.
or thorn. Chill touch or thorn whip, because you do notice that the Cambion is in combat with someone else. He's right up against them. You can barely make out someone around the corner behind the wall.
Thornwhip's a saving throw, right?
I don't know. I think it's an attack roll.
Make a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
Oh, why doesn't it have an ability to click on it? Can I?
That's.
No, I don't have it as an attack. Wait, do I even want to do Thornwhip? This thing doesn't heal, right? No, it doesn't. And it's not undead, so I guess I should do Thornwhip.
Forgot chill touch works against thorn whip. Interesting.
Alright, I guess Thorn Whip. What is it? Spell attack. How do I roll a spell attack?
It's the same as your like.
Yeah, it would just be your modifier for spells, which is +6. Don't
Okay,
know
so
why Thorn Whip
You
doesn't.
could just. Couldn't he just roll Shillelagh? Wouldn't that work too?
no, because I think I have.
That would work, but it's a D6 instead of a D8, and it doesn't add your modifier. That's the only difference.
Let me just roll a d20. So does a 18 hit? No.
I think its AC we figured out last time was exactly 19.
So
I don't
the
think we
thing
figured
is,
it out, but
so the thing is, if this was a normal Cambion, it wouldn't hit. However, as you pull out your Thorn Whip and strike the Cambion, you notice that portions of its armor, assumably from the fighting, because it doesn't seem to have taken much damage from the weapons, as none of the weapons were magical. So the damage that it's taken is fairly minimal. But its armor has been tattered and ruined in certain places, and its armor class has been lowered. So as you launch the Thorn Whip at it,
Hell yeah.
it does pull it. You can only pull it 10 feet closer. Pull it 5 feet closer. So...
Get back here.
I can't pull it like right here.
Or
Or can I pull it right here?
why should I let you do that?
For the 20.
Can
For
I
the
ask
stream?
nicely? Please.
I don't think that's a good answer.
Zach, you should have said for the stream.
I don't do things for views. You
Not
can't
yet,
get
you
me.
don't.
Okay.
Not
So-
until you start getting
Oiled
views.
up Zach stream when?
What the
Zach,
fuck?
Alright.
Zach hot tub stream one.
Okay, so I will. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this really quickly. For the funny,
Could you imagine grabbing food? This post was made by someone who hasn't eaten
Would
since
you-
breakfast.
care to make me an athletics check, Diego? For the funny.
Athletics
I like
check.
the idea that you're attempting to do. Instead of moving him and dealing damage, you will move him without doing damage, but you will throw him off the balcony.
That's so
How high were the stairs? just to make sure if this is worth it.
The stairs are. The balcony's 20 feet up.
Alright.
Alright,
I'm doing it.
So so it's 2 ticks a day.
4.
Now I don't do damage, and he doesn't.
Okay. So he won't
Oh.
move the 5 feet, but you won't deal the damage.
Alright.
You yank him backwards and you attempt to pull him over, and you pull him towards you, and he stutters for a moment, but his wings catch, and he almost, as he's about to go over the railing, you see him twist around, his wings spreading fully out. At his feet, catch on the railing, and he like stoops there for a moment as he prepares his spear and gets ready to attack you now.
Nani?
Alright, Don, real quickly. Slash his
Alright.
wings.
That was your action, so you do have
God,
your bonus
I
action.
fucking
and...
wish, dude. I
Oh,
have
you don't have any
no
movement
spells.
left. That's just your bonus action.
Yeah, I don't think I can really
Okay.
do anything. What can I do as a bonus action?
Cry. Crying is
If
a
only
free
I
action.
had, if only I
Crying's a
had
free
the,
action.
You
the
can't
cape of
shillelagh.
billowing.
It is, unless you've already shillelagh. I don't know if you've already shillelagh.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because I can't really do anything as a bonus action anyways.
So shillelagh again.
Shillelagh is my only. Oh, shillelagh.
He re-shillelaghs. It's like 10 turns, 9 turns, 10 turns, 9 turns, 10 turns.
How I be moving when I don't have shit to do.
No, since I don't have any bonus actions, you should give me the fucking cape of billowing. And I'll billow at every turn.
Alright. So, Revik, you hear as all of the imps further down the hallway, all of them are attempting to make attacks against the door. You hear simultaneously multiple imps. You're not sure exactly how many, but the sounds of maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 doors being struck at once as it's accompanied by the screams. And you can hear wood start to tear and break, and the imp at the very end, you can see it as it's clawing at the door, and it snaps a little bit, and it twists around with its stinger lunging inwards as if it's trying to reach someone just behind the door, but it doesn't seem to be hitting them just yet.
Get him, Rivik.
It won't take them very much longer to get through that door, though. And if they do succeed one more time, they will get through. Now, it would be nice if the dice that I rolled a minute ago actually rolls. Thank you.
I love how everyone just has such garbage initiative. It's great.
Okay. Revik, what's your armor class? Oh, he's... Uh-oh. He's still grabbing food. I guess it's a good thing that I missed the attack then.
Let's go, dude.
Even on advantage, with the imp currently invisible, it makes an attack against him and still misses. With that, there's one more imp on the second floor that makes an attack as well.
On the second floor.
Oh God!
What happened?
Well, that random guard on the second floor is definitely dead.
Holy
Natural
shit.
20.
Crit?
Yeah, crit a random guard.
Me when I crit the random guard. The fodder enemy hitting the fodder NPC.
Wrong.
You know what's like wild to me?
You see, if this was anything other than a sting attack, I would have been like, oh, it kills both of those guards in one attack, but... Forge, it is now your turn.
It is Forge o'clock. Forge is gonna rush into here. I see that fucker.
You do. Would you like to make an attack roll?
Yes.
Jeez, the 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright. The imp is now bloodied. Would you like to make a second attack? A 13 is its armor class.
Nice.
Does that kill it?
Second shot blows the imp away.
You guys just
it
start
is-
hearing Yig just start firing.
2 shots echo out downstairs.
Oh, he's back.
Hello. So the imp that's directly in front of you came out of invisibility to attack you with advantage and missed.
Nice.
And then before your turn even came around, you just feel the wind of 2 high projectile objects flying by your head as you hear loud bangs coming from behind, and the imp gets hit once in the shoulder and then once in the head and pops.
Absolutely murked.
You know exactly where those projectiles came from and who caused them.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
Anything else, Forge?
Nope, that is Forge's turn.
Okay.
So that was both my action and bonus action.
So, you see in the distance, as the two of you are running up, and the Cambion changes its view to you, Brian, you see Melina rushing up to the guard along the wall, checking on him, and confirming that he is absolutely dead. And then she turns to all of you and goes, "They've overrun most of the first floor. Most all the guards are dead now. But the Baron is still safe. For now, at least." And then she readies her weapon of aiming at the Cambion. She has a rapier in one hand. You see her pull out a hand crossbow and fire one shot at the Cambion's back as it's facing the other way. And completely miss.
That's not a
Me.
nat 1 miss, is it?
No, it's not a nat 1 miss.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't
was
want to
like
get hit by the.
That was a 6 total. It was a hair away from a nat 1, but
Oh
A pubic hair away.
God, please.
this guard is just trying to live, and he fails yet another attack.
Beep, beep, beep.
And now it is Revik's turn.
Bro's out here doing his best.
Literally.
So you can hear the imps off in the side room and the one straight ahead of you, and maybe even a few more further down, striking and banging against the wooden doors and attempting to penetrate and reach the people inside, it doesn't seem like whoever's trying to defend themselves is going to last long.
Damn, that sucks for them.
Yeah,
So
Diego.
from what I remember of the Baron's staff, are there any children?
You were aware that... You know what? Make me a history check.
Six.
So, of the staff, you didn't pay much particular attention to a lot of the casual things that were going on, but you were aware that there were a number of women, old and young, you're not exactly sure to what extent, passing through, as they were all helping create decorations for the festival.
So like, women, not like children. This is important.
You know that there were people here preparing decorations. You're not sure how old they were because you never saw them.
All right, fuck them people.
Yeah, fuck these kids.
From what you saw of the staff, no.
I'm going to the second floor.
Base Rovik. Base Rovik.
All right.
All right, I gotta go up the map.
Mm-hmm. You gotta
I
fly.
gotta actually go up the map.
I did in fact kidnap you.
That's 5.
Holy shit, we're getting kidnapped.
That's 15. Ah, I should have gone one over. I guess I'll dash.
Go right
Or
ahead.
wait, no.
Another 30.
Because if I eat the blood drag, I get another 10 feet.
Oh yeah, so you can move another 10 feet. Go ahead.
Can't quite see the Campion very well.
There is a Brian in the way.
Aren't
Duck.
you guys about the same size?
Where?
Goose.
Goose!
Kill him, we got it.
Motherfucker, that is the
Zach,
best
Zach,
answer I've heard.
you know what? This only calls for one thing. We gotta
Okay,
kill
yeah.
them. We gotta fucking kill them.
I like the idea of duck, goose, bam! Nah, Brian, you idiot!
Alright. Go.
I
Would
guess
you like
I'll
to make
go.
attack rolls, or would you like to not risk
Oh,
shooting
and
Brian
I
in the
can
back
make.
of the head?
I can actually make attack rolls.
Can you see him?
I mean, like half of them. Hey, who turned out the lights?
Did I do that?
Yes. You
I
abducted
didn't
me
mean
to the
to do
other
that.
side of the mat.
Wait, were you there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that, and I don't even know how I did that. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it was undo. I accidentally hit Control Z instead of. Okay. No, that's not even. You weren't even there before. What the fuck? Messed up. All right, go ahead. You're on the top.
Okay. So I'd be rolling these against like half
This-
covered.
Yeah, this would be. Wait, hold on. Let
I can
me
see
double
like
check.
exactly half of his token.
Yeah, half cover.
Sure, fuck it. We take shots.
That's a +2 to armor class. That's
Gotta roll
3
above
shots?
a 20. Yeah. 3 shots.
all right. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. 15 does not hit. 15 does not hit.
But that 20 fucking hits.
20!
Okay.
As I roll low, yeah! 13 damage.
The trade-off.
Yeah. Happens.
He
And I gain a stack of vital blood.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Adam, it is now your turn.
Pod-alicious. Come on. Alright. 10. 20. Actually, we'll be here first.
10 feet.
Yeah,
Or no, 15 feet.
yeah, it's 15. I have a feeling these guys are immune to fire, so there's no point. And where is it? There you are. Int save. Make me that int save.
Gosh. Does the Cambion have magic resistance? Ironically, no, it doesn't. No! Go ahead and roll me the damage.
2 psychic. The idea is to
And-
use it to make a save. And bonus action with advantage because
So quiet.
Oh, am I quiet?
Yes.
That might be a you thing.
This is like the third time I've turned you up.
Get closer to your microphone.
18, and we know that hits because of the armor reduction.
You don't make an offhand attack if you cast a cantrip.
Oh, no, okay. Then I will just stand here. Yeah, I'll just stand here.
Alright, now that you're both on either side of it, it's simply going to make one attack against each of you with its spear. Well, 15 does not hit Adam.
Let's go!
Does an 18 hit you, Brian?
Oh fuck, I was muted. It does hit me.
Okay. You take 10 points of damage.
Total?
Yep, 8 of that is piercing, 2 of that is fire.
How's that, Zach? Am I better?
Damn, so
Okay, I've
what does
adjusted my
critically
gameplay.
injured mean?
Below.
It's 10%?
10%, yeah.
Okay, I'm not
Critically-
critically injured, but
Oh,
I'm
thank
so
God.
close.
I was gonna say.
I have 8 health.
He's riding the line. It's the man, cut the line.
Jesus Christ, Diego, don't do this to us.
Brian, it is your turn.
Alright. I cast Shillelagh again.
Gotta make sure that timer reset.
Yes, punk!
17, no!
The 17
maybe?
does hit.
Oh,
Oh,
it does?
That
Yeah,
is
the armor
exactly
thing,
its armor.
remember?
It's exactly
Okay,
its armor
okay.
class now. And this voice is done.
Alright. Damage. 9 damage?
9 damage.
9 damage.
And then I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action. I guess I already used my bonus action.
Oh, you could have done a reaction when it started its turn. Hit it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Its turn just went. I can roll the con save now.
All right.
Yeah,
I
you
hate
do that
those fours.
always.
What is the damage? It's a D4, isn't it?
It's
It's a
D6,
D4.
right?
It's a D6 at 6th level.
Oh,
But
right.
now it's
Oh.
D4.
Okay, go ahead. Is it resistant to necrotic? No, it's not. So it is just normal damage.
I'm guessing it's like resistant to.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like resistant to fire. That's the only reason I haven't hit it with a fire spell yet.
It did just deal fire damage to Diego.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like it's resistant. Like if we hit it.
That was your turn to Brian.
I really could have downed the monster potion just to see what it does, and then hulked out on all the imps downstairs if I wanted to.
You should do that and Hulk out on this fucker.
I don't think I need to.
Why?
I have 8 health. I do think you need to.
We'll be fine.
Please Hulk out.
Okay.
I want
You
a.
want me to drink the potion?
I would like you to kick the shit out of this guy because I have no spells.
Fine. Alright, you're both out of spells. It's probably. It's true.
Oh, and now this guard is dead, and this imp starts to make its way down the hall.
Kick its ass, Melina.
Hopefully she does.
Kick its ass.
Forge, it is now your turn.
It is the Forge. Forge is gonna move on in. See the imp over there. Do I have any spell slots left? Okay. Yes, I have 2 spell slots left. Good, good. I can use those in a second if I need to. But I'm just gonna shoot that imp.
Okay, an attack roll.
Bam! Ah!
You
Bam!
damn it.
Ah!
A 9 and an 8 both miss. The imp just broke through the door. As you turn to the side, you notice that it's about to go through the door and attack whoever's on the other side. And just as it's about to do that, you fire 2 shots that miss, but make it kind of jump back for a moment as it directs its attention towards you.
I flip it off.
All right, is that your
Base.
turn?
Yes.
This is why I support Hannah.
Well, later! You could have done that on the first one. So, she pulls out her crossbow, turns, and fires against the Cambion. And it does hit it directly in the shoulder, and the Cambion is bloodied. And then, on the second attack, which was supposed to be a normal rapier attack, she natural 20s. And you see her turn with the unloaded crossbow. She, as opposed to holding the rapier in like a fencing form, she tosses it up in the air and catches it by the handle over her shoulder, turns, and throws it like a spear and pierces it through the imp
Oh
at
my!
the end of the hallway.
Jesus.
She pinned it against the wall.
It goes straight to the other wall.
Oh my god!
Fuck. The imp was 20 feet away from her, and it goes another 25 feet.
So okay. Just for the sake of the thing, Adam is going to fighting the Cambion stop, like turn, look at her, and just go. And where were you hiding this?
I haven't really had the chance to show off yet.
Well, start
And it
showing
kinda
off
seems
against
necessary
this
now.
thing!
She starts to load the crossbow again, makes her way over here, preparing to take more shots. And now it is Revik's turn.
You and the
Potions are bonus actions, right?
That is correct. Well,
Drinking said potion is bonus action.
this specific potion is gonna be an action. This nuclear bomb of a potion is gonna be an action.
That's so scary.
Okay, hold on.
Scary.
Hold on. Now I gotta say this. Because it's bloody, we're dealing with like half its HP, maybe you don't have to drink the potion.
I was gonna say, I don't think I have to.
Yeah. I thought this thing was at way more health.
Right.
So it was
Fine.
already damaged because this was the one that was flying away, and somebody hit it while it was Forge hit it while it was flying away, and it was damaged by all the guards that it made its way through on the way up here.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So-
wait, this is the one Forge crit while it was flying away.
Yeah, it already took a crit at the very start of it, so it had already lost like a fifth of its health in the first hit.
Alright. Well, I'd say you don't need to.
Forge
Fortunately,
does
this
a
thing
shit ton of damage when he's able to hit and crit.
Trust me, yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit here and take 3 shots.
1, 2, 3, go. Do it. Hurt me. I'm gonna feel pain. 11 doesn't hit.
That hits.
25 hit.
Oh, that doesn't.
14 damage.
Oh,
14. Okay.
that hits.
Okay, 25 also hits.
17 damage.
Jesus. I may have made a terrible mistake.
Oh, don't worry, Zach. It gets worse. Because next level, they're D6s.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get.
I also get an extra attack at next level.
Same. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
No, you get yours at 6th.
Mine?
Oh.
Yeah. Blade
Oh.
Singer Wizards get it at 6th.
I thought we got it next
Yeah.
level. I'll look it up.
Because you get to when you get your
It's six.
attack, you also get to cast a cantrip.
All of your class features are opposite of levels where you gain new spell slots.
No, it sucks.
So because you get 3rd level spells next level, you don't get class feature.
Oh.
All right, and is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah. That's all
Adam.
magic, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Just like kiss.
You're hurting. Stop. It hurts.
Advantage. Not that one. This one.
Just wait until I get to add my charisma modifier to damage rolls as well.
Okay. First attack. 16, but I don't think that hits.
16 does not hit. There's
Alright.
one off.
Offhand,
Offhand.
and that doesn't hit.
A 9 does not hit.
Alright. Well,
All right, Revik.
Nice knowing you guys.
I think
Perfect.
I'm,
You just did the most damage to it. It's not feeling particularly good about itself. Oh, and it doesn't know that he's not a humanoid either!
It doesn't!
God, Rivik is pulling some fucking weight by not being a human! God, this fucking rabbit,
So
let's
it's
go!
So it's you dealt the most damage to it, so it makes the most sense for it to target you. But it wasn't there for the other fight, so it doesn't know that this ability didn't work before. So it attempts to charm you, and it immediately fails.
Wait, do
Performance check, let's
you
go.
want to do you want a performance check it again?
You want to do it again? I'm
I
fine with it.
attempt to performance check it again, yeah.
Go ahead.
Ooh,
God damn.
might be.
I should have rolled that for everyone to see. That's a natural 1 on insight.
He believes you, Rivik.
He believes me.
Brevik will pretend to like have his stare kind of go vacant and just look like he's waiting for instructions.
Kill them first. And he points at the spear with the spear towards the dwarf and goes, "Start with the little one."
Brevik turns towards Brian.
Brian, your passive insight is high enough to tell that Revik is completely faking it.
Like smirks at you from the side of the face that the imp can't see. Which I guess a rabbit smirking would be a really weird image.
That is a cursed as fuck image.
Especially since you have those teeth.
Yes. The hundreds of needle-like.
Do they stick out of your mouth when you smirk, or is it just like...
Oh, you can see them.
Okay.
They're very long and pointy. No one's
I'm
looked
not-
close enough in the inside of his mouth to see he has more than one row of them.
I'm not sure if you have like those flaps that most animals have that like cover their teeth.
No, rabbit.
Like you don't have lips.
Rabbits don't have lips.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The lips. They don't have lips. Okay.
I think most
I
Harangan
guess-
art is drawn with lips, though, so...
I guess you have to have lips if you want to speak, though.
Yeah.
I guess.
Kind of hard to make certain sounds without lips.
If you want to speak common, that is.
That's true.
Alright, what would you like to do, Brian?
I would like to smack this guy with the shillelagh as hard as I can. The cambion.
You have advantage. Go right ahead.
Advantage.
Damn.
11.
And that's the third advantage attack to miss. God has favorites, and apparently
You.
not on the side.
Apparently, Brian isn't one of them.
God hates Brian.
Don't we all? Sorry.
Damn.
The life of Brian.
The life of
So-
Always look on the bright side of death.
The one within your view disappears, Forge, as it casts invisibility on itself. Meanwhile, in another universe,
If only you hadn't capped my stacks of vile blood. It'd be so funny.
Always look on the bright side of death. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just before you draw your terminal breath.
God.
All right.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the dice to roll, and it's not rolling.
Life's
Really?
a piece of shit.
There we go. Oh, they're both dead. Okay. All right.
Forge over here doing side quests against these imps. Forge the only one with a proper moral code.
Forge some moral code?
Well, you're trying to save civilians right now, so kinda.
He just sees shit and he's shooting it.
I like how we're trying to justify. Forge is trying to justify not having a moral code.
Yeah, what do you need Forge to do?
Make me a perception check.
I'm not good at those.
Not at all.
Wow.
All right. So, You see immediately after the imp disappears, you see a woman injured rushing through the hallway. She seems to be heading your direction and screaming for help.
Oh my god, this again.
What would you like to do?
I'll be like, there's an imp in this hallway. Do you want to die? Then don't come this way if you don't.
Glorious.
Could you make me a persuasion check?
That's not bad.
Okay. So as she's rushing, she kind of just stops in place, fearful and like hesitant for a moment. So you know that the imp is still around, most likely, and obviously she didn't get close enough to it for it to opportunity attack her. But if it attempts to make an attack against her, you won't be able to stop it before it hits her.
Forge has an idea, but I need you to be very careful and stay still.
He casts Burning Hands directly on her.
This is for your own good.
This is for your own good as he flamethrowers someone into oblivion.
What if it's like immune to fire?
What's your plan, Hannah? What do you want to do?
Like what's that?
I have, if, be like, I'm gonna tell her, back up slowly if you can. Retrace the steps you took earlier.
So she seems to be willing to follow your orders, but she can't do so until the next turn. What would you like to do in the meantime? Talking is a free action. Crying is also a free action. Shitting, vomiting, and throwing up is also a free action.
What? Yo! I didn't know I had that kind of digestive system.
You can only do one of those things, though. You can't do all of them.
Yeah, but to do it as a free
Doing all of them
action?
requires doing all of them requires an action.
What would you like to
Okay. Forge
Just
has
one
an
action? That's a pretty good deal.
Forge has an idea. Okay, let me get my, Forge pulls out another weapon.
Gosh.
Forge steps inside and...
What's the code? It's 15 or 20 feet.
The one that you gave me is 15, but the one from the thing was 20.
I'd say please hesitate to use fire on the house, Hannah. We've already burnt down one
I'm
building.
not using fire. I'm using
Oh,
shrapnel.
okay.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can't see what you're doing.
Alright.
Forge is stepping forward slowly. It steps over this dead woman's body.
Just imagine
15-foot
his
cone.
foot hits, like, her
Perfect.
hand.
Everything in that area needs to make a dex save, Zach.
Go ahead and roll damage.
The fucking imp. No, he got. What is he doing? Ah!
Give me a second. Let me just.
I swear to God, if this works, this man is a fucking genius.
Dude, bro.
If this imp is
This
behind
is
this woman, it'd be hilarious.
Such a big brain move.
Dude, Hannah's got. You know what they say? A broken clock is right twice a day. When Hannah gets good ideas, they're fucking insane. They're beyond belief.
Just normally not good ideas.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah, Hannah.
it's the gamble. You're like throwing dice, and it's like 1 in 20. But when you hit that
9
20,
damage.
Oh my God.
Half as much on the success if they succeed the dex save.
Well, I didn't succeed.
we got it.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. We fucking got it. Let's go.
Absolutely shredded. as you watch a creature hop from invisibility into physical form for a split second, and then immediately dissipate into shreds. As it like almost tries to defend itself, putting its hands up in front of its face and trying to cover itself with its wings as it's flying halfway in the air, and it, in like very dramatic fashion, a bunch of the shrapnel just goes almost perfectly around and over her without hitting her, but shreds the imp apart.
You see Forge immediately click open the double barrel, load 2 more buckshot in there, flick it closed, put it on his, sling it back on his shoulder, and pull back his pistol. Proceed to the exit behind me.
Fucking annihilated, dude. I swear to God, Zach, if you have another imp waiting at the exit for this, that's gonna be some bullshit.
Hannah just fucking Robocops this imp.
He did! That was the coolest thing. Alright, so, do you still have movement? Or did you
Yes I do. Because I only
Alright.
used 15 feet of movement.
Alright,
So let
go
me,
ahead. Move another 15.
Yeah, I'll move another 15 up the stairs.
Alright. Forge is making his way up now.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Did they hear the just shrapnel and the
Yeah,
reaction?
I do.
I can't imagine we didn't hear you fire a 12-gauge shotgun inside of a house.
Alright, so Lena barely hits.
Like, still hit. That's all that matters.
Wait, that
Yeah,
was
hit to
exactly
hit.
its armor class. And now it is
Still hit.
Revik's turn. Revik, because it thinks that you're on its side, it's not paying attention to you, and you're gonna have advantage on your first attack.
Revik will pull out the firearm and just turn towards this imp when he's like has his back turned towards Adam and just take a shot.
Get him.
Right.
Damn.
No!
Calling him an imp was perfect.
It's a
That's another advantage hit that misses.
Uh-huh. It's one of those days. 2 more normal attacks.
Oh, that one hits.
19, which does hit.
22.
Oh,
Holy crap!
what the fuck? Oh my God!
21 damage.
What have I done?
Dude,
You gave him a 64 weapon.
I didn't give him I gave him an ability that increased his damage, and I forgot to fine-tune it. I wrote it too fast without using
Oh my
thinking.
God!
Zach, it has yet to get me killed. It will get me killed at some point. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. Alright.
You have not yet hit me when it's active.
Alright. So, Revik,
God!
how would you like to do this?
Thank God!
I think he fires the first shot, like, beside this imp's head. And as it turns around, or this Camion's head, and as it, like, goes, what the fuck, and turns around and looks at him, he just puts a shot through each eye.
Oh. First shot fired. It goes through one of its wings at the very top. Doesn't really damage it as it looks up, turns around, takes the second shot, blowing off a chunk of its head, and it kind of staggers back for a moment, almost as if it's still functioning and trying to fight back, and as it staggers, it raises its spear. It gets hit a second time, collapses over the edge of the balcony, and hits the ground hard at the bottom. And then everything in the house goes silent. Is it over?
I hope so.
The imps should have dissipated after that thing passes. There theoretically should be no more of them as the house has been set ablaze.
And what of the Voctors?
One is dead and the other as well. you try escaping a burning building.
Especially one that we blocked off.
Is Forge just Forge comes up the stairs, pistol in hand, still slightly smoking, shotgun on his back.
We weren't able to confirm the location of Mommy Wachter.
Did you call her Mommy Wachter?
Mommy Wagner is crazy.
That is
Mommy
crazy, dude.
And here I thought the 5'5" guy would be calling women mommy.
Oh, you meant in real life.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not 5'5", I'm 4'2".
No.
I got stuck. I couldn't get the token. Melina wanders over, and you can hear the door open off in the distance.
Oh, shit. Ah! Just back up.
I knew they were coming. I knew that it would end like this. My wife. Where is she? Did you see her?
Forge saved as many as he could downstairs. Shall we go check?
You see him, without hesitating, rush and turn, going down what seems to be the servant stairs.
On that note,
Revik descends upon this guard's body.
I have
Ends.
heard particular. What? Did the Baron have a dog?
He had 2 mastiffs to defend himself. They came out with the guards.
As
They didn't last
unfortunate-
long.
As unfortunate as it is, these creatures didn't deserve to be a part of this war. However, there is other issues which are more important. What?
So, you open the door, and there is just an unconscious man who seems to be malnourished with chunks of hair kind of peeling off, quite dirty and ragged.
What's this dude?
Alright, I'm
That's
going
who he
to.
is.
While the Baron is doing that, I'm going to walk in and look at this guy and try to talk to him. I don't know if anyone else wants to do anything.
Forge, are you on the first floor?
Forge was heading down there.
Okay.
Could you move me down?
So, Melina wanders by as you're tearing into one of the guards. Do you have no respect for the dead?
I didn't need it anymore. I can make it much more useful.
I'm not exactly going to complain at this point. But at the very least, you could have done that outside.
Oops.
Oops, did it again.
Yeah.
Oops.
As he's like kneeling in this man's intestines.
So what are you doing with this man, Adam?
Well, first off, I'm going to try to talk to him. Are you conscious?
Days. I just need water.
I will pull out water and give it to him.
And he's very quickly gulping down as much as you offer to him. He doesn't have any ability to move out of the shackles binding his wrists, so you do have to help him.
Well, I'm not going to free him yet. Just drink slowly. You'll give yourself an upset stomach.
Who are you?
That's
One of the Baron's guards?
far from it. Now answer my question first, and you may very well get out of here. I'm not particularly fond of the Baron in question. Who are you? Forewarning, answer truthfully, or as best you can. We've just spent the afternoon cutting through 2 demons. I don't mind cutting down another person if required.
I was arrested for violating their peace. I was attempting to help people. Strozny acts on the Baron's orders, taking in anyone that would not keep up this charade of companionship and happiness. I was trying to help people get out of the city.
Well, you have some good news. Strozny is dead. The city's in disarray. You're welcome. I'm gonna insight him to see if he was telling the truth.
Go ahead.
It's a 12. Forgot to take it off advantage.
Okay. So on a 12 insight, he seems to be quite sickly, exhausted. Doesn't seem to have the capacity for lying, not at this point. If the city is in such a terrible state, it is not difficult to leave through the gates as long as the guards allow you. But they have become quite determined to prevent normal citizens from leaving.
Next question. By chance, were you a user of magic or a thief of some kind? Or were you only arrested on the grounds of, well, assisting people in leaving?
I'll say that I used to be a thief before things got so bad. We used old tunnels throughout the city to move objects. Most of my old guild aren't around anymore. Moved on or died. But that was how I was getting people out of the city. There's an old tunnel that goes under the wall. Helps to keep out of eyesight for anyone who might be watching.
Fascinating.
And
I quite enjoy.
This just happened to be.
I quite enjoy people like you. Very well. Are you willing to strike a deal? Perhaps one that will benefit you far more than me.
Of course. If you let me out of here, I'll be sure to tell you where it is. And help you out with anything else you might need.
Excellent. You've already come up with the idea. Good. Then I'm more than willing to set you free. All the guards are in disarray, and the Baron is, well, inspecting the wreckage of his home. You do not stop. You do not take anything else in this house. You do not touch anyone who is currently alive in this manner, and you leave. That is the condition for me setting you free, and eventually you come and help us. You report to, well, the inn in question, where we will come visit you. Does that sound like a deal?
The inn with that older couple. I know him. Blue Water Inn. I'll be sure to be there by morning.
Good. Alright, I'm going to attempt to pick his locks.
Alright, go ahead and make me a check.
Deep stools, yay!
So the thieves' tools
So the thing.
They better fucking not!
Oh my gosh!
Can I
So
do
the
this?
string snaps.
Can I do this one-handed?
So Dominic, the strings snap.
No!
You do it one-handed with your eyes closed behind your back, Dom.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then while with my other hand, I'm going to pull out of my bag a ration of food and a thing of water, because I don't need to eat, but I still have it on me. And I'm gonna pop it off, hand it to him, and say, "You're free to go. If you get caught at this point, it's out of my question. I did not free you. You escaped during the commotion. Do you understand?
Yes, of course.
Then get out of here. Brian, out of the way. Oh, name?
The name is Udo.
Rudo?
Lukovic.
Rudo Lukovic. Very well. Go.
If he runs into Forge, Forge has no idea about this deal.
Yeah, but I imagine you wouldn't just shoot some random person.
Forge would probably go, "Who are you?" That is.
I shoot this random person.
Well,
I get in trouble.
I'm
I
not
just saved
stopping
the
him. He
Baron's
could go.
life. Is this like the? Is this just like Thanehood from Skyrim? Can I just kill someone and use my title once to get away with it?
I imagine Zach's eventually going to let him out, so I'm just going to walk back out.
So, Forge, as you're wandering downstairs, you see the mess in the hall, in which a number of citizens are strewn about, bloodied, and you can hear a soft crying from the other room.
Is it a man's crying?
Yeah, is it a man's or a woman's crying?
It is a man's crying from this room.
Forge walks over.
You see the Baron clutching his wife, who is unmoving, not breathing. She's dead.
Damn. Too bad we don't have Revivify. Udo
No
Lukovic.
edit access. How to create a character.
I can
Shut
only
up.
kill you.
That's what showed up. We can't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. That was my bad, but
Like, what do you want me to say?
Forge is gonna just solemnly stand here. If he had a hat, he would take off his hat in a sign of respect. But he doesn't have a hat to do that with.
so wait, Brian, go back.
What? Why?
Go over here. You did
I'm
something.
thinking. I did something.
Yeah, go all the way over to this room. Stay there for a little while. You were wandering around. It's important.
No.
So,
Don't tell me Victor's dead. I
he-
swear to God, if Victor's dead.
He's sitting there, clutching the wife, and he goes, I finally attempted to do something, but it was too late. I should have dealt with Vaktor so much sooner. them. Strosty. Strahd. We see Melina walk into the room, and she kind of wanders over to you, Forge, as she sees the Baron lying there and goes, everyone is working to gather up what's left. Revik's upstairs doing his business. And I know that Adam and Brian are searching around down here. Could you go and check the other rooms? See if there's any other survivors or any other dead
Forge.
that we need to find.
Forge shall take a look. Forge. Oh, there's Adam there.
In the other room, as you wander over, Adam, you wander over just as Brian is kind of messing with the door. And Brian, you know that this door seems to not have a lock on it, but you're unable to open it.
Can I force it open or no?
Make me an athletics check.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Oh.
You put your shoulder into it as you attempt to push it back, and you feel as though something really heavy is blocking the door. And you hear from the other side a soft, quick whimper.
It's okay. We defeated the threats if you are scared. Didn't mean to startle you. I call out from the other side.
How do I know you're not lying? How do I
The-
know you're not one of those fiends trying to trick me?
The creatures of the underworld are far from gone. They're far off. We've
Well-
already slain them.
Stay in there as long as you like then. And I'm gonna leave.
You hear a bunch of fiddling behind the door, and then it eventually pops open. And she walks out.
He sees me leaving.
I mean, Adam's still standing there.
Oh, you came back.
Wow, that's all it. It
What
just
are you doing?
remember, kids, if
It's
you're trying,
easier
if you're
out
trying to
of the corner
break
of
into
my
a
eye.
room, just you want them to believe that they're all gone, or all the evil is gone. Just tell them, "Oh, just stand there as long as you like." Then it's not my concern.
You see her walk out with a wooden ladle and an apron.
Oh, you're out now. Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. I was able to barricade the door. Luckily, there's no window in the pantry. Those things broke through the window behind. I was just barely able to get in there before they came in. Any longer and they might have broken through.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're safe. And then I kind of turn to go check other rooms.
Is there
Oh,
anyone
it's Forge-
else in
Forge
there
in
with
there.
you?
What?
Porgies in there.
Forge is in
What'd you
here.
What'd you say, Adam?
I asked if there was anyone else in there with her.
No, it is just me.
Excuse
There were
me.
a few servants upstairs. There was a number of citizens helping the mistress with her work. But most of the help stays down here. Only the guards and the Baron and his guests stay upstairs.
Well, it may seem that you are getting a promotion. I'm just gonna walk out.
Disappears.
Anything of note, Melina?
Bruh.
She walks out from that room and shuts the door behind her. The Baron is inconsolable at the moment. It's going to take some time before he's active again. But I feel as though the worst is past.
I
The
presume
doctors are
he's-
still out there, though.
Well, if there are any more guards, they're free to check the burning building.
With the building destroyed and our son's gone, I doubt there will be much trouble at the moment.
I wonder how the mother would react with her past husband's corpse now burned to bits. I imagine she'd be furious. That is, if she made it out of that well. That
I'll
basement
have a couple of
hers.
informants search for Lady Voctor and see if they can find out anything about her current whereabouts.
For your information, the reason that we chose to burn down that house is, well, the two creatures in question that we had come across, well, they happened to come from Lady Voctor's unders.
We had always heard rumors that the Voctors had engaged in insidious black magic, so it doesn't surprise me, although the extent to which they managed to gather those forces does.
Cultists. That's new to the city.
Forge, could you make me an investigation check?
Sure. Forge went in here to privately heal and still investigate around.
Mm-hmm.
Forge should be pretty good at investigation, right?
No.
Yes, I'm decent at it.
No,
Let me
no, no.
just.
Well, I know where I'm going now.
Not 20?
Jesus Christ. So it doesn't seem as though you find anything unique or useful on the first floor. But maybe you'll have better luck on the second.
Oh, I am also going up to the second floor because there's something I'm
Yes.
looking for.
Can I have some healing?
Say the
You see me
magic
as I'm like-
word.
As I'm like bloodied everywhere.
Say
Like,
the
please.
magic word.
Abracadabra.
Close
The
that.
magic word was lead, but I'll accept that.
Diakazi. Boom.
Alright.
Alright,
Zach, I'm
thank
headed back
you.
upstairs. I'm going
Forge
looking
heads up
for.
to the second floors.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm not bloodied anymore.
Dude, I
And
can't
now
wait
I'm
to
out of
get
spell slots.
I can't wait to get a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
Weird
this
requisite.
really fast. I'm going over here.
I'm gonna go outside and look for any crows.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe you told me there is a ladder here. I'm looking for the ladder up into the attic.
It is right outside in the other room. Here you
Oh,
go.
it's in the other room? Okay, I'll go over here then.
Yep. You have been kidnapped.
No! Does this door look like it's been destroyed at all, or is there,
It looks as though things have broken through and have made their way through the attic. You don't see any corpses, but you do see what looks to be like damage emanating from this door, as if some kind of explosion happened. However, the door itself looks undamaged.
All right, I'm not even gonna knock because there is a possibility that it's trapped. I'm just gonna go. Victor, are you alive in there?
You're back. I didn't expect you to return so soon.
Given the damage that I happen to see around here, it seems you've come into contact with the unwelcome guests that had entered your home.
They did enter, but they had not done very much.
They did quite the number on everyone else. I do want to apologize, though, for the passing of your mother.
You see him freeze up for a moment. And then, without what seems to be any real reaction at all, he blinks a few more times and goes, "So she's gone then."
It's probably best you go downstairs to see her.
Is my father with her?
Currently, yes.
And that is all she needs. And he turns and goes back to sit at his desk.
He's still standing in the door.
Does Forrest need to re-roll his investigation check?
Nope, you can just keep going. What room are you currently in? All right, so when you wander,
I've gone to every single room.
All right, are you going into this room?
Yes.
Okay. So stay right there for one moment, Forge. Victor pulls out his spell book and continues to start researching, and looks as though he hadn't stopped throughout the entire time this incident was happening. And he simply goes back to his research, flipping through notes with his head down. One of the skeletons in the corner of the room kind of pops up as the cat wanders up to you and starts to rub against your leg.
So I know this cat is effectively reanimated.
It is a full skeleton.
Oh, it's just a whole ass skeleton.
It is a whole skeleton. There is chunks of flesh still hanging onto it, but it is mostly bone.
Alright, Adam's gonna look down on it and just go, "You and me both should not be alive. Take the time you need to weep for your loss, Victor. But I do recommend that you go see your mother off." And then he's going to walk out and close the door and then die because the door was trapped.
You are safe. You do not.
Oh, thank God. Okay. And then
Anna, however.
and then I'm gonna go back down. I think that's over here.
So Hannah, would you like to blow up?
My goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
I hate this. Now I am actually gonna blow up. I was joking before.
Oh, yes! Let's go!
Alright. Forge, when you come into what seems to be the dressing room with the vanity mirror and the large mirror the group was interacting with before. What do you do in this room?
I look around for potential hidden objects, hidden compartments. Well, essentially, there's no guards left. There's the Baron's morning. I need to find new stuff to make weapons with. New magic shit.
I'm gonna send you a message really quickly, Hannah.
Okay.
Yo. Forge, so you found the goon cave.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's a good one. It's fitting.
Whether or not it's fitting, I'm still going to kill you.
Or take your pick.
Okay, actually, I like that one. So, as you walk over, kind of investigating the area over in the corner, because you know that it seems to be some kind of restroom, something simple. And it does look like there are markings leading over in that direction. But as you approach, you notice that the markings don't look as though someone walked to the restroom. It looked as though someone walked into the mirror. You glance
Forge.
at the mirror. Go ahead.
Forge glances at the mirror slowly. He just preparing, because remember, he's very wary of this thing ever since he knows there was an evil force when what's his name touched it.
Oh, Revik.
Revik, yeah. What's on the mirror?
You see yourself standing there, unmoving, but something is just a little bit off. Everything seems to be exactly as you would look normally, but at the very center of your chest, hanging around your neck, almost like a necklace, it's a piece of metal attached to a glass sphere. And inside the glass sphere, you see something white and fleshy rolling around inside.
I reach around my neck. Is it there?
It is not there. As you reach for it, as your hand approaches it, you go to grasp it and you don't feel anything. But in the mirror, it looks as though you're grabbing it, as though you are actually holding it at this current moment.
What sorcery is this? Forge walks up closer to the mirror, so he's essentially pantomiming as if he's holding it, himself, looking in the mirror, trying to inspect the details on it, seeing if it's the exact one that he's been searching for.
It looks the same. Exactly the same. Something you lost. Something you want back. Something that you simply kept. Because it reminded you of a darker time. You analyze it so closely. the glassy spheres surrounding this hollow, torn eyeball sitting inside. And then, in a moment, the eye twists and turns, looking directly at you.
Forge immediately drops his hands from it and reaches for his guns into a shooter stance.
It's been so long, hasn't it, Tin Man?
I recognize your voice, you wretched husk. How have you been?
I have been quite awakened in my time. I have seen more than I would have ever expected. But there is nothing that I have sought to see more than you. Is it time for you to return what you stole from me?
Well, you'll never have that back. Or you can have it back when you return what you stole from me.
Perhaps we can become accustomed again. We can learn from each other. We can grow. I can help you improve, as I once did before. You can't run forever.
This is true. But I don't need forever to finally put you down.
Put me down. You think you're capable of such a thing?
Rose got more.
The eye almost squints for a moment and stares directly at you. You are lost. You are stuck.
Aren't we all in some form?
What has happened to you, dear friend? Are you lost? Under duress? Have you been trapped? Taken prisoner?
Wouldn't be the first time. You know that well.
Ah, but you are somewhere unique, aren't you? The eye twists and turns rapidly, searching your body up and down. Grime and dirt, not native to here. You must have gone a long way.
Well, kinda.
Bro doxed himself by rolling in the dirt.
I don't think you'll be able to come here too easily.
There are only a few places in this beautiful world that I could ever begin to chase you. And that I wouldn't find you. There are so many different lands, so many different flowers. But you have made one terrible mistake.
And what is that?
There has only ever been one land that produces a metal like that.
Oopsies.
Zach?
Yes.
I'm going to make a whiz save. If I roll under a certain number, I'll let you set the DC. He's gonna reach his hand out to try and grab the eye.
Adam is coming down from the
12,
thing.
12 or 15. Let's say 12 or 15. What does everyone think? 12 or 15?
If he rolls under, he's gonna grab the eye?
If he rolls under, something's gonna happen.
Okay, I'd say 12.
Let's say 15.
Alright.
What about you, Jamie? Do you want to get in on this action? I can't speak.
What's happening?
If Hannah rolls under
Set the DC
thing.
for Hannah's saving throw. DC 12 or DC 15?
14.
It's 12 or 15.
You know what? I like that answer right in the middle. DC 14, Hannah.
No! If you said 12, he would have passed.
He reaches out and tries to grab it from the mirror.
Also, don't forget Adam is trying to come down, so if things do go bad, I am literally in the area as soon as that moves me.
Alright.
Zach, first,
Yes.
check the chat.
Yes. Tap, 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 tap.
One second.
Also, could you roll me a d20, Hannah?
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
Oh, here it goes. Hey, while we're waiting, Jamie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was the bonus DC thing from the item you got from the mirror?
The bonus what?
The bonus damage thing that you fired on your gun, was that from the mirror?
Yes.
Okay, cool. First off, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Zach hasn't hit me yet, so you haven't seen the downside.
Gotcha.
Forge reaches out and tries to grab the eye. You won't find me, Dr. Ferrum.
Do I hear this? Do I hear this?
Make me a perception check. Let's see how close you are.
Okay. Perception?
Yep. Boo. So, you do start to hear something as you're making your way into the next room, climbing down the ladder. You hear Forge speak and say something out loud, and then Forge, I need you to make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Let me in! Let me into the room! Release me! Where's that one gif of the cat?
Release me!
You know which one I'm talking about, right? The kitty, the small cat.
So, You reach through, and at the very next moment, the mirror goes completely black, and you cannot see anything on the other side. And you feel yourself slowly being pulled in, holding on to something spherical, just like what you were reaching for. But
This is
you are-
mine.
as you yell and pull, tearing your arm back, struggling to move away from the void, you see two eyes looking at you from the same level as yours. One of them humanoid, the other one glowing orange. And the human eye narrows at you. I have been searching for you for so long. You can keep your little prize. But I will be expecting it back once I find you again. And then we can continue our experiments just as we had before. You pull yourself back so hard that you fall prone, clutching what feels not like glass, but like metal. Something cold. It's pulsing with a little bit of magic, but it's not the thing that you are trying to grab. And as you look back up, you see yourself in the mirror. Everything is returned back to normal.
Finally. What was his name, Hannah? Dr. what?
Ferrum. Ferrum.
Ferrum?
Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it.
Okay. Adam's going
That's
to
how.
walk
That's
in.
how.
Alright.
That's what Forge knows him by.
Alright. So Adam's gonna walk into the room. Go. So, Dr. Ferrum.
Forge pockets the item he got, quickly pulls up his revolver. Do you know him?
Please. I have but one goal. I do not know of who this is. I actually plan to ask you. Everybody has something they're hiding. So of course, if you plan to not elaborate any further, I have no issue until the individual shows up in front of us. The choice
Need
is
to prepare.
yours. Then by all means, I best believe you start talking.
All I will elaborate is a very bad man is coming, and he know me and you. We're smart, right? He slaps the back of the chair.
I'd like to imagine.
To us, he's a genius.
Yes, yes. Any individual can think themselves high and mighty to call themselves a genius. All for the sake of the experiment they claim.
Experiment, schmeriment. Let's go down to the others.
Why is Esmeralda on my screen?
I didn't mean to do that. Don't look at the man behind the curtain.
That's a man?
Do that!
That's a
Look.
man?
Hey guys. Hey guys, is Tawheed and Mugla here?
What the fuck? Did Hannah go into the toilet?
Privacy.
Hold on. I've lost a token. Where did I put this woman? She's just disappeared.
Zach, is this one of those games where I think it was no, it was the you remember that Western turn-based RPG Markiplier played a long time ago, the one where everyone was stick figures?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Is this like the Splatoon that there? Or do we just need to search the toilet?
I'd hope not.
I mean, that's up to Zach.
All right. So. I have to double check because I'm 99.9% sure. But let me just do some final calculations. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't make them all that much easier. No, I didn't make them easier. These ones were as difficult. It was the other ones, it was the imps that I made easier. So
This should give us enough to level up, though, right?
I'm doing the math.
It
Give
better.
me a mathing second.
I think second.
Do 4,200 plus 1, 2. 3. 45. You guys did succeed in thwarting the event. You did not technically succeed in killing the Lady Voctor. However, you did kill everything else.
I was gonna say, we killed everything else. Now,
You
okay, to
killed
say that
everything
we didn't
else.
kill the Lady Voctor, that's still up for debate. There's technically no way we know that.
Pretty sure she wasn't even in there.
Well, she could have been in the basement or the upper floor.
All right.
She could have been in the basement. You didn't
so-
go into the basement fully.
Yeah, you're right.
Everyone is going to get 1,150 XP,
1,100.
which should put you at 6,600. So you guys all go to level 5.
Woo!
1,150,
How much
right?
XP? 1,100.
How much?
1,150.
That'll give us 660? 6,600, I mean?
Yeah.
6,600, yes.
150 plus. Save. Alright. Setting is.
Yay, level 5.
Setting a custom class or species is not
Extra
just supported by the
attack!
game. I'm playing a wizard.
Oh,
it's not a
God.
custom class.
Yeah,
Third
but
level
Reborn isn't a standard
spells!
class or standard thing.
Well, because I only have it labeled as wizard, not bladesinger.
What do I get at level 5?
Oh my god, the jump from 5 to 6 is enormous.
Yeah. So all of you get your proficiency bonuses up, your health goes up, get access to 3rd level spells and extra attacks.
Alright, Zach,
And
what's
second
my
level
new
spells.
gravity spell?
Can we level up right now, or are we doing that next session?
You can do that now if you'd like, but the group of you, I'll tell you right now, you won't have combat. You are going to get a long rest, and you are going to cut to the morning because I think the group of you has something important to do.
I
What are your rolls
technically.
For HP,
Yeah.
roll if you get lower than what your average would be. So it's a D10, so your average would be 6. If you get lower than that, it's a 6. You count it as a 6. If it's higher than that, you keep that.
Zach, I wanted to contact the Keepers of the Feather just to update them on what happened.
Oh, the first thing you guys are doing is going to the Blue Water Inn, which is where the keepers tend to reside. So
Hey, Zach,
Okay.
can I was gonna say, if we're going to the Blue Water Inn, can I pay off the job?
Are you talking about those other individuals that you were speaking to?
Yeah.
So the thing is, You know, this is like a perfect moment, actually, because you have to meet the Keepers of the Feather at the inn. You have to meet the two Hunter brothers at the inn. You have to meet the guy that you freed from the Burgomaster's mansion at the inn. And you have to meet Esmeralda at the inn. So...
We ever get our reward from the
Oh
Burgomaster?
yeah, can we have our rewards?
Oh, yeah! One of you gets a ticket. A Witchlight
Mine.
Carnival ticket.
Like,
Yeah, that's the
In
second.
addition to that, all of you get 25 gold pieces per person.
Which I think I'm only gonna add 5 of that. So I think I owe them 5.
So 25, right?
Who do you owe 5?
No,
The
I think
people-
I owe them 20. Right? Is it 20?
20 to start, 20 at the end. But that was only if they were going to do a second day's job and they're going to clue you in. So yeah, you will pay them 20. But they are waiting to talk to you, and Esmeralda is as well.
Okay.
So
Well,
you get
obviously-
25 gold, Forge, and Brian. I don't know why I do that every time.
Brian.
Brian.
I don't really get much at this level. Just
I got some news for you, boss.
And that is.
You're right about those vampires being up and about. Tried to get the best of them when we could, but they move quite fast. Hard to keep track of them. Usually they're at least in pairs. The majority of the time they're all together. And keeping out of their sight isn't all that easy.
Are either of you damaged?
Not in the slightest.
That's good.
They paid us good money. It's not like we're gonna die before we get paid again.
Yes. But at the very least, I'd like to have kept you two out of harm's way for that. I'm not expecting you to fight any of them.
Well, if you're asking us to keep an eye on them today, the festival's gonna be happening tonight. We'll be back before then. You hear Esmeralda pop up as she like slams a cup of ale down on the table and goes, although I think it's best to admit that that other pair seems to be moving around. Some of those vampires did get quite close to the wall, as if they're planning something. It seems as though they are intent on acting quite soon, after all.
Fortunately, that was to my concern. But it is. Not something that I'm ultimately concerned about tonight. I can imagine they'll happen to get in through the tunnels. That's probably how they got in the first time. For the two of you, at least, I recommend that you stay out of the city and at least try to stay on the outskirts of the festival unless you wish to participate in fighting them. I have a feeling we're going to have some unwelcome guests when the actual festival happens.
You hear footsteps in the entrance. The rough-looking man walks in. Is this a good time?
Yes, come along. I know, and speaking of the tunnels in question, here's my man. I know you're very well informed of the tunnels, and I have some bad news. A few special rats have found their ways into them. Is it possible that you could show me them, perhaps first thing tomorrow?
It is possible. The tunnels are not particularly difficult to access, and no one truly pries that deep into the area. It is in the southeastern portion, between the gates. It takes you about a mile out of the city before you pop up.
He's gonna look to Esmeralda, since you so willingly happened to make a comment on the creatures making their way towards the wall. By chance, were they in the southeast?
No, actually. Closer to the west, more northwest. There's a long stretch of wall that doesn't have any gates particularly manning it at every single point in time. I didn't keep track of them for quite a decent portion of it, but it is possible that there are other tunnels that are unaccounted for. I was not privy to the information about every single space that we used. I only know of the one because that was part of my detail.
Very well. Were you able to find yourself a suitable home outside of your old residence?
As far as I'm concerned, I don't really need a place here. I'm working on getting out of here as soon as possible. And I think you should too.
Yes, yes. Unfortunately, the vampires in question have held a lot of us hostage. I'm heading further, well, west. It seems we are required to deal with them.
Upstairs, as you are sitting alone, Brian, you hear the familiar tap.
Okay,
And if you
I open. Hello, my dear friend.
I apologize that we weren't able to help you earlier. We were unaware that things were going to get so intense so quickly. And we did somewhat have our hands full at the time as well.
It is no problem. We handled it well. I just wanted to give you an update on what happened. Unless you didn't already have one. And then I kind of just relay everything that happened. So, we're still looking for the mom. We killed, presumably, both of the sons.
We got one of them. I know we got one. I don't know if we ever killed the other.
Well, that's why I say presumably, because one of them is still... Well, we don't know what happened to him yet.
Yeah, it was the younger son and the mom are the two in question.
That we don't know what happened. Okay. So the younger son and the mom, we're not sure. The older son, dead. we they were summoning demons. We took 2 of them out, and what was the burgomaster's wife died?
Yeah, she's dead. The son,
It's a
their son is
terrible
alive.
loss. It's quite terrible indeed.
That's what
But
happened.
there isn't much that we can do about it at this time.
Oh, he's not in here. Oh, okay. I thought he was in here.
A lot of things are taking place. We went to investigate the Voctor's mansion after the fact. The corpses of both the son and the daughter were in fact there, but we were unable to find Lady Voctor and the other son. We did investigate a little bit more, and based on sightings that other people had given, it seems as though the Voctors have fled the city.
Ask him which
Oh.
direction they may have went.
Do you know where they may have went?
They did not exit through any of the main gates, but the last reports of people that saw them were closer to the northwestern portion.
Alright. Probably they went northwest.
We've gathered up a bunch of information that has been given all around. We were listening in on the conversations, and many that have been had before, and even now I can hear your friends discussing downstairs.
Those are some good ears you have.
It is quite important to take a complete catalogue of all the information we have so far, because the keepers have done too little to sit idly by while you have all acted on our behalf and done so much to save and help as many as possible. And I
We
believe
appreciate your help all the way.
now more than ever is the time for action, before things get too terrible. And the others agree as well.
Okay, so do you have a plan of action for the vampires at the festival?
Elena has offered us some information, some that was gleamed off of the sun, and things that you have all clued us in on as well. About the Tome of Strahd, or at least remnants and pieces of it, in the old bone grinder. We have been looking for a way to help the group of you leave the city without drawing too much attention. We're not sure exactly to what extent the vampire's eyes spread, but should we cause a distraction during that time, allowing all of you to slip out mostly unseen, it would be difficult to go through the gates, so you must find some way to leave without being spotted, either going over the walls or sneaking through. But should you be able to recover whatever is hidden in the old bone grinder, it may help us in fighting off these vampires when the time truly comes. The keepers are willing to engage in a distraction to draw their attention away, give you as much time as you need. The only problem is the bone grinder is almost a day's travel away by road, but It should only take a few hours for you to get there, and a few to get back, should you take a straight path. But that will lead you directly through the forest. During the day, it won't be nearly as dangerous as at night, but we cannot attest for exactly what dangers you might face while traveling through.
Indeed. It might be better not to go through the forest. But we might not have a choice either.
We either face the vampires head on, or we attempt to gather some kind of unique item against them. It isn't truly known whether or not this remnant of the Tome of Strahd will actually be useful enough to hurt them, but at this current point in time, if they act and we are not prepared in every way possible, it could very easily kill any of us. And there is far too much city to protect. We still don't know exactly what they are planning for the festival tonight. If we do not act now, there will not be another time.
Wait, so we're not getting a long rest?
Well, it's... Wait, when does the festival start? Tonight?
Tonight?
Oh. Like 12 p.m. tonight, or...?
Like, just before sunset, which means you have about... nine hours.
Okay, hold on,
We can
hold on,
take a
hold on.
long rest.
I was gonna say,
Get
hold
long
on.
rest.
Did we already
You
get
already
a long
took a
rest?
long-
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
this
already
is
got
the
a long
next
rest.
day. I thought this was the same day. I was like, what the fuck,
I-
dude?
yeah, you
World's
guys came
longest day.
as I said before,
That is some Wizards of the Coast shit, though.
you guys
Just be
came
like the
here
Wally's
in the
Mustache.
following morning. The following morning, after getting a long rest, you are completely long rested.
Good.
That is why you get to level up. We can cause a distraction as soon as the group of you are ready to leave. You simply need to find a way to get past the wall without being noticed or spotted, and then continue to the bone grinder and find what you need. You'll avoid the most danger if you are able to get back before
Yes!
the sun
I rolled
sets.
maximum for the first ever time! Holy shit! Sorry, I've been rolling like actual average, and I broke below
Well,
average every single time.
We may have a way to get out of the wall without drawing any attention through the tunnels.
The old scarecrow tunnels.
Is that what they're called?
He like shakes his head a little bit. There were tunnels under the city, but we had not been able to find very many of them. We've only ever been able to find a few, and that's partly in how the keepers have traveled at times, but only ever within the city, not ones that were able to take us out of it. But those tunnels were originally used by the scarecrows. They were thieves and vagrants, but they don't exactly run around these parts anymore.
We have a source, one of a thief, who says he knows where the tunnels are.
If you can find a way under the walls, it'll take you deep out of the city. The vampires won't notice that you're gone until it's too late. With any luck, you might be able to return before they even notice that you've left.
Alright. Then I guess I'll inform everyone else and we should get going.
Simply alert us when the time comes. We will be ready.
Alright. I will send a message
Caca, caca.
Caca! He jumps out the window. He jumps out the window but doesn't de-transform and he hits the ground.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's dead.
Don't worry, I'll tell the others. Splat.
Ow! Hold on! I forgot to transform!
My beak! I bent my beak!
I forgot to transform! Hold on! What the fuck? What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I'm
Did
like looking at spells and I just saw what that's called Steel Wind Strike.
That's a middle spell.
Ryan, you're
Oh, it's a
right.
5th level.
Indeed. Kind of relay all the information back to them.
Do you think we can get out of the city with Bone Grinder?
It would definitely be doable. Tunnels haven't been used in some time, but I've no doubt that they'd still be available. They're nearly impossible to find for most average folks. If anything,
Something we have to try.
Esmeralda kind of raises her hand and goes, if anything, now that I'm aware of it, I can go search in the northwestern part, see if I can find any remnants of where they might have snuck in or out. See if I can't possibly block up that tunnel if I were to find it. And she very slowly kind of moves one portion of her coat to the side, and you can see like a stick of dynamite sticking out of the coat pocket.
Is
Oh, what?
Dynamite a
Never
common
scope
thing in here?
pocket?
I'm back.
Did
Like,
you say
would
a
we-
diamond sticking out of his pocket?
Dynamite.
A stick of dynamite.
Do we know what dynamite is? Is that like a common knowledge?
I imagine.
You know that it's used. You know that blast powder is used in it, and you know that it's going to do a lot of damage. I don't know whether or not you've ever seen it used. Is up to you.
Would Forge have known about it? Cause he's the.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Forge is gonna react. Ah, my favorite.
I would highly recommend that if you're going to keep that stick of dynamite, I would prefer you not blow up random parts of the city. I think it's better bet that you use it against them. If anything, probably collapsing one of the tunnels that we expect them to come through would be more sufficient.
That's what I was planning on. If I can search for it and find it. That is, if we keep our deal, after all. And she like looks around, looks towards you, Forge, kind of confirming.
If you find me the medal, I'll make you it.
Well, closing up a single hole doesn't seem to be that difficult. I can take you as far as the tunnel and show you the path through. From then on, you just have to go straight, and it should take you about a mile out of the city. That's as much as I can do. Once we get to the other side, I don't plan on staying here any longer. Going to try and find the road again and head off on my own.
Who's talking?
Him.
This dude? Okay.
Do you have any experience traveling through these forests, Blood?
Does he?
These are dangerous parts, no matter which area you're traveling in.
unfortunately, we have heard the rumors of, I believe it's the spider that it makes its home.
I thought it was the
I
the
don't-
wolf.
Is it the wolf? I genuinely don't remember which one it is.
It's the wolf.
It is the wolf? Okay.
That's what you gotta watch out for around here. As far as I know, you should avoid most of the dangerous portions if you're not out at night. And we can continue our previous deal, keeping an eye on those vampires for another 20 gold pieces. Or, if you're willing to up the charge of that, me and my brother could take you directly to the old bone grinders through the forest. Could show you a quicker path so you're not wandering blind after all.
Gonna look around at the people involved. Or part of the group. That's up to you guys.
Forge responds, how much extra?
Instead of 20, why don't we make it 40? We are capable hunters as well. If anything happens on the roads, we'll be sure to lend a hand in a fight.
Again, I'm still looking. That's up to you guys.
Brian, you down to split the cost of that extra the extra 20?
So we're. Wait. So how much would I have to pay?
You'd
I'm
have to
down
pay
Ten
to,
gold,
like.
10 gold pieces per person.
All right.
Revik, are you good for this?
So wait, it's 40 on top of what we already paid them, or it's
Well, no,
now
I
40?
paid them. It's 40. It's just 40.
For,
I paid them before.
for, at this current time, yeah. 40 at this current time. Yeah, 40 at this current time.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm down.
I get
Or
10
10.
gold back! Let's go!
No, I think we should make him pay it all.
Fuck you.
They sling their bows and arrows over their backs. They have, the two of them have long bows. One of them has a short bow. They both have short swords and daggers strapped to their hips, with these thick wool fur coats, which, although Yevgeny, who's decently built, the one with the longer black hair and the mustache, he has this brown wolf coat strung over him, whereas you see that Soulstar, who's the one that doesn't talk very much, the bald one, has what looks to be a deep gray with much thicker fur, which doesn't look to be like a wolf coat, looks more like a dire wolf coat.
Ooh.
The bartender looks at all of you and goes, well, sounds like you've all made a plan. The keepers are sure to be keeping an eye on everything while you're all gone, trying our best to make sure nothing goes awry. Just do what you can and come back as soon as possible. Most importantly, please none of you try to die. So, how about one more drink before we send you all off?
Yippee!
Yeah.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 drinks and a can of oil.
Yeah!
I take the oil.
That's not for you. She's like slaps your hand. She's like, that's not for you. That's for the rabbit.
The oil?
No, it's a joke. I'm joking.
The
Take it.
oil? I think he would have drank it too.
He woulda. Yeah, he absolutely would have. He would have looked her dead in the eyes and drank it right in front of her.
it's not even like attempt to poison. He's just like, I'll just do it.
This bartender serving drinks to kids. How dare she?
So, is there anything that the group of you would like to do before you leave the city?
Nope.
Forge will go up to the hunter lady.
Oh,
When
I
you
get.
find,
Oh, good. Sorry.
Go ahead, Anna.
he's gonna go. When you find that medal, how do you want it formed? More of a precise, or more everywhere?
He pulls out a hand crossbow and kind of shows it around. Something small, easy to conceal. Like this, perhaps.
I have made that before. Revik, can you come here for a moment? Can this lady please take a look at the weapon I fashioned for you?
Revik will pull it out, unload it, and hand it to her.
Yes. Like the one you made for your friend. I think that would do quite nicely.
Once you find the medal, I shall fashion it for you.
Wait, Revivify costs 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was 50. What the heck?
No, it's
This
it should be
inflation is
100.
wild.
It should be 100, which is again.
Sorry,
this
you're
is
an
this is
Andorosian.
why I'm like, I hate this much so much.
Sorry, you're an Andorosian, bud.
Wait, I'm just looking at the 5e wiki dot.
Is it again? Oh, is it actually 300? I thought it was 100 or 500.
No,
It says
300.
diamonds with 300 GP. Has it always been that, Zach?
Okay,
Or am I
out of
just
500.
tripping?
It's been 300. 500 is for the raised dead one, and then it's 1,000 for resurrection.
Okay, this doesn't make any sense.
What?
Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, because my proficiency went up. Never mind.
Yeah. So, is there anything else anybody would like to do before heading out?
Yeah, just inform.
I need to get my spells together real quick.
True.
True Resurrection's 25,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, true resurrection's a little pricey.
That's why the fucking church avoids taxes. Just inform Melina that we are leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So, because she's like not gonna be able to be like, help.
Oh no, Melina has officially taken residence at the church for the current moment, at least, until the end of the
Festival.
As of right now, the burgomaster's mansion is empty, as he's preparing less so for the festival and more so for
The vampire.
other arrangements.
Other arrangements.
Funeral arrangements.
Oh.
Lamau, dead wife. Anyways.
Imagine having a dead wife. Couldn't be me.
This is the first time you guys have stepped out of the city in like 2 months.
Yeah, someone locked us in here.
In reality, it's been like 5 days in game, but it's been 2 months in real life.
Well, Patrick, we saved the city. By that I mean we.
All right, I need someone. This hasn't happened in a while. So, the group of you moving through the tunnels safely. You managed to make your way through without any other issues. And Udo does disappear and split off once you make your way all the way through.
Yippee.
I need one person to roll a D100.
Oh god. Who wants to do it?
Wants to do what?
Roll a
I
D100.
need just
Do you
random
want high
person.
numbers or low numbers?
You want high numbers.
Well, probably not me then.
Who's feeling lucky?
Hannah, Diego, either of you like to roll a D100?
I'll do it.
All right. Hannah,
Higher
give us-
better or higher lower?
Higher's better. Higher's better.
Higher, better, higher, lower.
Higher's better.
There we
Okay,
go.
81. That's not
Okay.
bad. That's top 20%.
I wish I rolled 100 again, so it would have been 2 in 1 campaign.
I forgot you did that.
We probably still have chances.
I also have a goal of 1 someday. I want to hit
Please.
both the extremes.
Dude, I think we hit like a 3 and then summoned Strahd. Like, I don't want 1. Because 1 is just going to be like, Zach steps into the world and kills us.
I
Be right back, one.
absolutely obliterate everyone. One moment.
Huh, interesting. MIT predicts that the collapse of society will be by 2040.
So, as the group of you are traveling along the trail, the 2 brothers in tow, are wandering along the paths through the forest. Nothing particularly mapped out well, but some older paths do still exist,
Back.
although most are overgrown with foliage and other rushes that seem to be blocking most of the previously built paths. I would like one person to make a survival check. This will be with advantage. And then I would like one other person to make a perception check.
Okay. What's
I can do
everyone's
the
modifier?
Diego?
perception.
What was the second check?
Survival
Perception,
and
I can do
perception.
that.
So, what's everyone's
make-
stuff?
I have a +7 to perception.
What's the first check again?
Survival with advantage.
Perception.
I have a -1.
Perception's normal, right,
Uh,
Zach?
Yes.
Oh wow, 11.
closed it, roll 20.
And everyone else's
I
survival.
just double closed it.
This is why I was I wanted to ask before you roll, Diego. Brevik, what's your survival?
My survival
Yeah.
is -1.
Okay, so you and Hannah are tied. I had a +4 to perception, so that's why I was like, the wisdom caster should roll survive, and he rolled perception. Well, I guess.
Wait, you have a plus what to perception?
+4.
+4.
I have a +4.
Yeah.
Or wait, you have a.
You have
What?
a plus. You have a
He's saying
+7.
nobody else would have as good of a survival as you.
Yeah,
so
that's why I was waiting for you. I was trying to figure out what everyone's
Survival.
modifiers were. You're like, oh yeah, I can do perception. It's just.
Well, you have advantage on survival, Dom.
Ugh, fuck. Okay. Now, if this was survival with int, this would be so much better. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Damn it, Diego! Damn it!
Wow, so Yevgeny and Soulstar do help attempting to traverse through the forest as fast as possible. The problem is, even with their help, it seems as though the terrain has changed a decent amount, even in such a short time. And even they are struggling at the current moment. They're still helping you get through faster than you would normally, but many of the trees become denser. Many of the brushes become thicker. It is almost as if the forest itself is trying to guide your path at times. Eventually,
Oops.
you do hear voices up ahead. People seem to be out in the forest. You can't really make out what they're saying or how many there are. It sounds like there's more than a few.
Vistani. We're probably near a Vistani camp. I recommend that we stay away from them if possible.
What about everybody else? What does everybody else think?
There's people in the forest with us?
Yeah.
We should avoid Vestani at all costs.
Yeah, avoid them.
Avoid them.
Alright,
Avoid
everybody
them like
make
they
me a
have the
stealth check.
cheese touch.
Make a stealth check.
Everybody make a stealth check. Let's see how avoiding everybody is.
Oh crap! I need to go with my new spells for Artificer.
Damn.
That's a 12. God, I'm rolling like shit.
10, 12, 23, 5.
Well,
Bro, Jamie is fucking gone. He's disappeared. He like ascended and just vanished out of existence.
So that's a 12 average, right?
Is it?
So 10, 12, 22, 45, 50, 12 and a half. But I do have to roll stealth for 2 more people.
Hopefully they bring our average up.
I don't think it'll be that hard given someone rolled a 5.
That's fair.
The real question is,
I mean, as long as they roll above a 12, it'll bring the average up.
what did they roll, Zach?
So the average is still just about a 12.
What the hell did they roll?
One of them rolled. Okay. So one of them rolled an 18, the other one rolled a 4.
Damn.
That is exactly a 12. Holy shit.
No, it's an 11.
That's 72.
Oh, maybe with the total.
That's 72 divided by 6.
22. Oh, 72. Yes, 72 divided by 6. Mm-hmm. So,
Hey, don't
with
take
the
this from me, Zach.
modifiers. No, okay, sorry. With the modifiers, because that is what they rolled, but they do have actual dexterity.
Oh, they do? Oh shit, that raises it then.
Yeah. So. So, as the group of you circle around, attempting to avoid them if you can, eventually, the talking stops. You can hear movement from them for a little while before everything goes completely silent. And then you can hear the movement ahead of you, maybe about 40 feet.
Does it sound like it's closing in?
Not like it's closing in, but like it's stopping. And then you could hear movement from your left, about 30 feet away. And then movement from your right, about 30 feet away. It sounds like they're
Surrounding us?
not closing in, but surrounding you. And then from the bushes, before any of them seem to act, you hear someone yell out, "Who goes there?"
I guess I'll speak up. Just go. Travelers. We heard your camp and we intended to go around you. We have no intention of, well, causing you any problems.
Movement comes from the front. You see someone slowly step out. A large man in drab clothing, a tattered gray cloak, shaggy black hair. He has a heavy spear in one hand, in his other hand holding a bunch of animal pelts that are slung over his shoulder. Kind of eyes up the group of you as movement comes from the others. They all seem to be trappers, but every single one of them eyes you up very cautiously. This is a dangerous place. Quite a far ways out from the city.
Unfortunately,
Probably
we know.
shouldn't be traveling this far out.
Yes, but we're pressed for time. We would have preferred to take a much more convenient route. However, it seems there are other issues that were involved. We apologize for appearing to have snuck around or seemingly put you on edge. It was not our intention. And we mean you no harm.
Make me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 22.
They all close in another 5 feet. Still on guard, a little on edge. Starting to make all of you nervous as well.
Is something the matter?
No, actually, I think at this point, one of the ones to the right whistles, and you can see all of them move and stop in place. And then they all part, moving out of your way and starting to step around you, passing on either side of you, but keeping their guards up as they do, keeping eyes on all of you, looking you up and down. You keep yourselves safe out there.
You as well.
Dear.
I've heard rumors of a wolf. Do keep yourself safe. He's just gonna walk off.
The group passes by without any kind of incident.
Ah, charisma.
Brian, would you like to make an insight check?
Sure.
No.
Yeah, those guys seemed a bit on edge. Wonder what could have caused that.
Gee, I wonder.
Probably the wolf.
Off. All right. Is there anything else before the group of you move on?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to check their intentions of letting us go from an insight perspective, but if
Go ahead and
that's-
make an insight check.
Gotcha.
So what we're gonna do is, if you guys end up making the multiple checks for the same thing, I'm gonna continue to count it, and we're gonna change the average.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
It's gonna get added to an average.
You know how the thing I do for stealth checks. If you guys could just decide to make multiple checks to essentially do the same thing, we're just gonna average all the rolls together.
Yeah. I mean, that's like fair. I'm not gonna fight you on that.
That's a 9.
No, I'm gonna fight you on the.
I mean, okay. If I don't get anything, then I'm good to go. I'll just go.
So now I gotta forget some of the information I learned, right, Zach?
Forget what information.
Exactly.
What? Did I just get hit with a curse? What happened? what did I just?
It's
when I
because he
said my-
rolled and it went you told me something for my insight check and then he rolled and then the average went down. So I'm like, oh, so now I just gotta forget some of the information.
I snapped my fingers, you will forget that you will ever gay. But I was never
I
gay.
was never gay.
Exactly.
No, you can't do that. You can't just say that.
Okay. Well, with that, as the group of you wanders through the forest, continuing on ahead. Eventually, you all start to see a portion of the woods opening up. The trees becoming less dense. And even in between some of them, you start to see what looks to be man-made objects. Like a well. A wooden bench. An axe. A bit further, you see a small house. Storage space. Quiet stable. And it seems that you may have wandered on what could very well be a town. But from a distance, it doesn't look like there's anyone there. And I believe that's where we're going to end the session.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Well, they made me dinner, and I really want to eat, and I'm very, very hungry. So I will talk to you all later. But I do really need to talk to you, Jamie. Also, I need to talk to you again, because besides the fact that the money thing is whatever. I'm not really like I don't really care too much about that. It's fine for Diego and Hannah, just whenever. But Jamie, you paid me $40.
Oh, did I?
Oh, I
Yeah.
should stop streaming because you're gonna talk about finance.